Good evening, welcome to Rovers TV and the Stade Ernest Argelès for this round 23 Kingston Press Championship tie between Toulouse Olympique and Featherstone Rovers. Today's teams, first of all, Toulouse Olympique, number 1, Marc Caralla, number 20, Paul Masson, 11, Sébastien Planas, 3, Bastien Adair, 5, Kouni Minga, 7, Stanislas Robin, 24, Anthony Marion, 8, Clément Boyer, 9, Kane Bentley, 10, Bastien Canet, 26, Constantine Mika, 12, Rhys Curran, 13, Andrew Bentley, 27, Charles Bouzinac, 15, Maxime Pouesh, 16, Tyler Hepe, 23, Justin Sangare, head coach, Sylvain Houle, Featherstone Rovers, number 1, Ian Hardman, 18, Scott Turner, 4, Missy Talapapa, 23, Josh Hardcastle, 5, Luke Briscoe, 19, Matty Wildy, 28, Sam Brooks, 9, Keel Carlisle, 8, Daryl Griffin, 22, Jason Walton, 14, Frankie Mariano, 21, James Lockwood. On the interchange, number 6, Kyle Briggs, 10, Andy Bostock, 13, Richard Moore, Daniel Igbenadian, John Duffy. Both teams are out on the pitch and we're just ready for the kick-off here. It's a warm, balmy night here in Toulouse.
Got them already past the 40 metres, 2 tackles into this set.
And they're certainly up to the halfway line as they get offload in the tackle. And Toulouse are standing still at the moment. They're putting it the other way to the left with Marion. There's some space now though for them with Minga on that left wing. He's going towards the try lane. He knocks Ian Harmon off and Kouni Minga's going to score under the post to get the first score for Toulouse Olympique in this game.
Well, we knew Toulouse would be dangerous on the second phase play in the open field when there's space to exploit. They're used to these hot conditions and they're going to take advantage of it.
That kick is successful, so Toulouse Olympique 6, Featherstone Rovers 0. Gets the game back underway with the tap, and it comes with Lockwood in the middle who drives it forward. He's 22 metres away. Ball comes to Thackeray on that right-hand side, and they're passing it wider Featherstone at the moment. Josh Hardcastle it is who takes it over the 10. Swings back into the middle with Wildy. Wildy's running along the line and gets it to Thackeray. Shows and goes. Thackeray's through. Thackeray is going to score a try just to the left of the uprights to put Featherstone on 4 points, Toulouse on 6.
Smart half-back play from Thackeray in the perfect weather for a man like that. He saw that all the Toulouse defence was sliding across to that left-hand side, throws in the dummy, and then it's the typical Anthony Thackeray sidestep back onto the inside to score just to the left of the posts.
Kick this conversion, let's hope, to square the game up. It was a bit of an unorthodox attempt, should I say there, but he got it over, so it's 6 points all after 14 minutes. Certainly are. Boyer taking it in now. 18 metres away from the line. Again, they're coming to that left-hand side. That's surely a forward pass, though, and the referee's not picked it up, and Toulouse are going to score. For me, it looked a forward pass there. Very flat at the very best, I think.
That's gutting, Joe. It did look plumber's day forward to me.
And that's successful once again. So Toulouse lead by 12 points to 6 here at the Ernest Argelès Stadium. As we're rolling out the barrel with the band, it comes across into the middle, and a great offload there to Mika. Coming back again, and Toulouse are throwing it around for fun at the moment. Robin with it, it's coming back to this left flank, and they've got numbers over as Curran gets it away, and Toulouse go in for a try after keeping it alive. How many pairs of hands did that ball go through to score that try there? Gets it over the halfway line, does Igbenadian. Misses Moore out on that phase, and Thackeray's through. Thackeray's through a gap, and he gets the ball away to Kyle Briggs. Kyle Briggs sprints for the post, and he gets the ball under the post, and Kyle Briggs scores for Featherstone Rovers. What a great creative try from the 2 halfbacks for Featherstone Rovers there.
Well, we said that Kyle Briggs has been looking positive since he's entered the field, and we said that John Duffy's introduction as head coach might be helping that No better example of that than a combination between the two halfbacks to bring about a brilliant try, and that one's going to look good on the highlights reel. Will it be a positive highlights reel for the Rovers?
Hardman now with the conversion attempt under the sticks. He should get this. That looks a much healthier scoreline for Featherstone Rovers. It's 4 minutes to half-time. Toulouse 16, Featherstone Rovers 12. It brings them within sniffing distance of Toulouse as we go into the closing stages of this first half. Eventually takes the kick off. It's a high hanging one for Hardman to take, which he does. He passes it to Bostock. Bostock taking the ball forward. He's 12 metres out from his own line. Oh, it's a knock on there by Wildy at dummy half though. Oh my word.
Featherstone really needed to carry that momentum through from the try, and just what they didn't need.
Massive opportunity. I mean, we were looking at a 16-12 scoreline going into half-time, and this means now that Toulouse have got a set of 6. 12 metres out, and the ball comes out the back of the scrum, and Corrala's going through. Corrala's going to score for Toulouse in that right-hand corner. Toulouse 20, Featherstone Rovers 12, kick to come.
Free-flowing play from the home side. They swing it over to the right, and Corrala, such a prolific scorer, showed exactly why there. There was no way, just a little palm on him was going to prevent him from scoring that try.
Comes to Sangare now. Featherstone Rovers' defence in the main has been pretty good. I know, and the ball's come free there, and the referee is giving a knock on, so Jason Walton says, come on, let's get this scrum set, guys. We could get something here. There's still half a minute left, 20 seconds to half-time. So they've set the scrum. The referee's called time off, and Featherstone are going to get a put in at the scrum 20 metres away from the Toulouse line, as there's a Toulouse player down injured, and we have a break in play. Kyle Briggs directing players around. The ball comes into the scrum. It comes to Thackeray on this left-hand side. He gives it to Hardman out the back. Hardman's going for the line. He passes it to Turner. Side, and it's a try for Featherstone Rovers with 9 seconds left on the clock to half-time.
That Joey's one straight off the training ground. John Duffy will be so pleased with that. Featherstone bring the ball to the left, straight from the scrum, and Ian Hardman holds the ball up perfectly before giving it to his winger, Scott Turner, on the outside. It's a diving finish on the left flank. It puts Featherstone within touching distance at half-time.
Strikes the ball. He's got it, has Ian Hardman. That brings Featherstone Rovers within 2 points of Toulouse going into this half-time, as the half-time hooter has gone.
Handle Andy Bostock. Whenever he takes the ball in, they have to put so many men in, and they're really struggling to control his quick play the balls. Richard Moore taking that ball in then, and it's Wildy at the foot of the ruck. Wildy brings it over to the right side. It's Bostock again. Bostock plays it to Briggs. He sends it to Walton.
Yes.
Over to the right-hand side. Jason Walton takes the lead for the Rovers.
Delightful play by Kyle Briggs there. He held that ball perfectly, timed it to perfection as he got that ball away to Jason Walton on the charge. Jason Walton get the ball over the line just to the right-hand side of those posts. Featherstone Rovers go into the lead for the first time this evening. Hardman just eyeing up those posts, comes in to strike the ball. It's successful. Toulouse 20, Featherstone Rovers 24. Toulouse are. Featherstone needs to be careful not to give any penalties away here. Tyler Heppy now with the ball. It goes to Bentley. Bentley towards those posts. Bentley still held up. It's a metre short. It's the last tackle. It's going to come to Heppy. Heppy gets held up and Featherstone over. And Richard Moore jumps up in the air. You'd think that Featherstone Rovers had won the Challenge Cup the way that they're jumping up there and celebrating, because that was a monumental effort in defence. How many sets of 6 did Toulouse have against Featherstone Rovers there? Slow play the ball. Robin to Mika. Oh, there's a gap out here. Scott Turner had dropped back for a kick. I'm not sure what had happened. Robin with the ball, and Toulouse are going to go in for a try with Corrala here. Featherstone Rovers defence over on that left-hand side really caught short. I think Scott Turner had dropped back, and there was a real gap over on that right-hand side of attack for Toulouse to exploit. He converts to put Toulouse back into the lead. It's 26 points to 24 to Toulouse. 14 minutes remaining. It's as tight as you can call it, this, Joe, isn't it? On the field, he gets tackled on the 30s. The last tackle's called by the ref. Thackeray with the ball in hand. He puts a kick, high kick to that left-hand side for Turner to chase. It's challenged for, and there's a penalty to Featherstone Rovers for offside. What are Featherstone Rovers going to do? It's 10 metres in from that left-hand touchline. Do they go for the 6? Ryan Powell's coming on, 2-2-2, he says. So the tee's going to come on, I think. Here he comes, strikes the ball. It's over, it's over. Ian Hardman levels the scores for Featherstone Rovers here in Toulouse. It's Toulouse 26, Featherstone Rovers 26. Forward, just short of the 20. The last tackle comes in and Thackeray goes for the one-pointer. It's not successful and it goes behind the dead ball line, so they're going to get a 20-metre tapper, Toulouse, with 7 tackles in the bag from that. Carlisle in at dummy half. To Thackeray on the left-hand side, he puts it inside pass to Ian Hardman. Ian Hardman's away and he gets tackled on the 20-metre line. It's the last tackle. They're going to go for one of Featherstone here, are they? Kyle Briggs with a drop goal attempt. It's not the best of efforts. Featherstone not set right, but it's still in play is the ball. Featherstone Rovers managed to tackle Toulouse. They're 5 metres away. Not going to go for one, I don't think. 15 metres out. Obviously not the right position.
Thackeray not in sync there. The ball
Thackeray
coming
now.
Out now, round the back. Thackeray taking it over to that left-hand side now. The ball coming back on the inside. Looking for the offload. Can't find it.
Sam Brooks 2 metres short. Hold down 2 metres short. What's the ball going to do now? Carlisle in at dummy half. He brings it back to Thackeray. Thackeray goes for the one. It's unsuccessful. How did Thackeray miss that? I can't believe he missed that drop goal attempt there. They're certainly going to be attempting this. Robin now with the ball. He holds it up to Kerala. Mika on the charge. He's looking to offload. He's up to the 40-metre line. They'll be looking to get a bit closer to those posts before they put the drop goal attempt in, I'm sure. And Robin now with the ball again. It comes to Curran. Curran Adair's in space and it goes to Toulouse and go over in the left-hand corner there. Toulouse go over with Cooney Minga to win this game and break the Rovers. A minute and a half left on the clock as Minga goes over in that left-hand corner. Toulouse 30, Featherstone Rovers 26. Conversion attempts, there's 40 seconds left on the clock. That's successful. Toulouse 32, Featherstone Rovers 26.
What a match this has been, Joe. So close, right until the end. We've been part of some spectacle here today. It's been a pleasure to witness.
It's been a pleasure to witness. It's been a pleasure to commentate on it. Despite the result, despite going down here in the south of France by 32 points to 26, John Duffy must be really proud of his charges. He's had 2 training sessions with this team and they've been a team that's been attractive to watch this evening here. They've played rugby in the style of Toulouse. It's ended up here in Toulouse. Toulouse 32, Featherstone Rovers 26. We'll be going to the press conference now to get the thoughts of John Duffy on his first game in charge. Thank you, Joe Crabtree, for joining us this evening. The sun's shining. We're going to enjoy an evening in France now.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
The results from the Kingston Press Championship Round 23 are Toulouse 32, Featherstone 26, Bradford 6, Swinton 16, Dewsbury 28, Sheffield 18, Halifax 28, Hull KR 6, London 58, Batley 4, Oldham 24, Rochdale 34.